After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. He's going to run again. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. Get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
And Brandon, is really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead. There's not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving and seal the win.
All right, here we go.
He's going to keep it again. And he's brought down. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Well, that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. There he goes, Brandon Marshall. The 40, 30, 20, 10. good. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. Oh, did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
First throw of overtime for Carr. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And on that one with 6 to